Hey, what is up guys? Zerocelus here bringing you my first ever Wi-Fi battle on this channel. Freaking exciting. It is a multi-battle that I had with my buddy John over at his stream this past weekend. And it was pretty fun. The opponents for this time were Flair and Sally. I just randomly chose two opponents. And just one at a time, I guess. Quick run through the team. Of course, Pokemon. John is running a Mamoswine, because that's like his favorite Pokemon. And of course an Aegislash, which I actually helped him breed. I mean, he's been meaning to get an Aegislash for a while, and they were like, hey, I got a couple overbreeds, you can have one. So here we are. So he has that, and then of course, and then like a Zam. Don't know why he has that one, but yeah. And I, of course, on the other hand, am running a Togekiss. I cannot play, without using one of my favorite Pokemon, be it Meloetta or Togekiss. And since I don't have access to Pokebank yet, and no one seems to want to hook me up with a Meloetta, if you have one and want to give me one, yeah, I will gladly take it. But yeah, that aside, I'm running Togekiss. A Choice Specs Lantern, because I just had to give that a try. Usually I'm running, special defensive and things like that, but I don't have one with Heal Bell. I'm like, might as well just run, an offensive one for the time being. It doesn't really hit too hard, but it's pretty fun to use. And then in the last lot, I have an Assaultless Caesar, which actually came in really handy in this battle. Our opponents are running, Flair, he's running a Jolteon, which I see as no threat, a Greninja, who is a big threat, and of course his own Aegislash, which, Aegislash is a huge problem. And Sally, on the other hand, she was running some pretty threatening Pokebank legendaries. I'll just leave it at that. Luckily for us, she decided to bring Mew and Victini, because the team preview of this thing, she had like a Latios. Oh, I'm not ready for Latios right about now. So that a Mew, Victini. Victini kind of scares me because of course V-Create, and of course a Protean Greninja. That seems to be the norm nowadays. But yeah, that's enough of the team preview. Let's just jump right into the battle. Alright, so here we are. Sally and Flair is a challenge. So me and John are gonna lead off with our basic, our favorite Pokemon, Mammal, Rape, and Plu, as our opponents lead off with Aegislash and a Shiny Greninja, which looks pretty badass. I want a Shiny Greninja now. First turn though, Greninja's gonna go for that Protean Ice Beam, making it stab and everything. But I know Togekiss is bulky enough to survive one, even with a Life Orb equipped. If you really want to one-shot Togekiss with an Ice Beam, you better be Choice Specs. So I survived that comfortably. Well, I survived it. John's gonna go for the Earthquake, get a crit on the Aegislash, which actually really mattered. It was huge. That crit was huge because Aegislash could have easily done a number on our team. As I'm just gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, so I can get finish off the Greninja and just take some more damage off from the Aegislash. But of course he died to the crit, so that's that. We got a pretty good lead off right now, 6-4 I believe. So yes, pretty good. But of course now Sally's pulling out the big guns, going to her Victini. As Flair's gonna go to Jolteon. I'm gonna switch out Plu because I don't want to lose it just yet, and I do have a really good switch into the two Pokemon that are on the field, and that is my Lantern, because I resist fire moves from Victini, and Jolteon generally cannot touch Lantern in any way, shape, or form. John's gonna fire off an Ice Shard, deal a decent amount of damage to Jolteon as he goes for the Hidden Power something. Don't know what it was. Probably Rock, I want to say. As Mamoswine just dies to a Fusion Flare, so that is the end of poor Mamoswine. But not without doing some massive work at the beginning of the battle. I mean, took out the Aegislash, heavily crippled the Greninja to the point I could finish it off. So that's that. Yeah, Alakazam comes in to a, gets paralyzed from running away from Jolteon, which really sucks. Luckily for us, it did not get the first Impair Hacks and did manage to get the nice Shadow Ball off on the Victini. As Sally makes a really bad play, goes for the Fusion Bolt on my Lantern, completely forget about Volt Absorb. Go for the Scald Jolteon. Looking back, I should have probably taken out the Victini, but I didn't really see it as too much of a threat. Once I saw that he had Fusion Flares, I'm like, hey, it's probably special, but that was not the case. In comes the Greninja, sets up the Substitute, which was actually pretty interesting. It turns to a normal type. So Victini is just gonna go for the Fusion Bolt and finish off the Alakazam, and that Fusion Bolt animation looks fantastic. Oh my god. Freaking, Alakazam survives thanks to Focus Sash, but, and, yeah, Victini dies with Choice Spec Scald. Yeah, that's right, you heard correctly, Choice Spec Scald. John ended up going for Shadow Ball, which, does a hit Greninja turn to a normal type, so that's actually a really good play on Flair's part. Don't know if he foresaw the Shadow Ball coming, but, you know, it worked out in his favor. Here I'm gonna switch out into Caesar. I am Assault Vest, and I was pretty confident I could take any hit from Mew over there, and you know, I thought Lancer would come in handy later in the match, but who knows? Who knows? I like it ends up down to a freaking Ice Beam. Yeah, that's what it was. An Ice Beam. So, all right. So now John's down to his last Pokemon, which is the Aegislash. He's gonna go for the King Shield. You know, just scouting out, I guess, and good thing for him that he did, because Mew goes for Fire Blast. I thought that Fire Blast was aimed at me. I'm like, Assault Vest is really not gonna help me out with this, but he shows the incorrect target, so I just get a really nice hit off with U-turn. I was actually expecting to take it out, but you know, since I am not Choice Banded, I guess that kind of makes sense. So I'm just gonna go and U-turn out to Lantern. Mew's gonna die to this Shadow Sneak that's coming in from Aegislash, Excalibur. I came up with the nickname, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure someone else came up with it first, but it's a pretty cool nickname. Greninja goes for the Grass Knot, but I know Lantern can take this for days. Look at that, eating it up. Not bad, Lantern. Lantern doing some work. So he turns to the Grass Knot. I was actually kind of worried that the Thunderbolt wouldn't break this up, but it actually does. That's pretty cool. I guess the Choice Specs really doesn't make up for that. And then, you know, Flair has really nothing else to do, so he's gonna fire off a Surf. I almost take out the Aegislash, but that was a crit too. So, but in the end, it doesn't really matter because Choice Specs Lantern will be able to finish off the game with a Specs Thunderbolt, and that will be the end of that. So that was it for my first Wi-Fi battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely bring a lot more. Yeah, and special thanks to my buddy John for recording this for me. He's the guy. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully on another Wi-Fi battle. So, bye.